It is AFK Arena time, guys. Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. Welcome to another one of my AFK Arena videos where I want to be talking a little bit about the Guild Wars. We had the very first Guild Wars during the time where I have been playing, and I was very curious about what it was. When I went in there, I had already been attacked twice, won one and lost the other. So I decided to go in and figure out what it was. It is a 3-battle concept where you need to play 3 battles against an opponent from another guild, and the person that wins 2 of those battles is the victor. And if you don't manage to defeat all of the opponents, like before the timer runs out, you have lost as well. So it is pretty much about trying to make a hero lineup that is as good as possible for you compared to what you see your opponent has. I went in there, tried to fiddle a little bit around with the things that I had to work with based on my resonating crystal and of course the things I have been able to summon and ascend so far, just to find out how important is it to have really good counter things. You cannot see what type of items and stuff the others have because all heroes in this game mode are considered level 160 and they are considered having mythic gear, so there are no hidden advantages from equipment. It is just based on the strategy in having good counter heroes for the opposing team, and of course what you have unboxed, what you have to work with. So that is really important, and it makes the Guild Wars very enjoyable because as soon as you have summoned enough heroes, you're gonna be able to make some pretty good lineups compared to what your opponents has. But it goes the other way as well. You need to set up your defense formation, and the opponents can pretty much try to counter those when they are attacking you. So anyway, I went in there, very first battle. Things went pretty okay, kinda, compared to the fact that I had no real idea what I was doing. But it was fun to try to fool a little bit more around with the game in a pure strategic sense, rather than just thinking about I need to win this single battle, because we only have a limited amount of daily challenges. You can only challenge players that are above you in this war ladder, and you accumulate points based on your highest position. So the aim is really to reach the top of the ladder at some point, so that you will have this as your main score. And it was very interesting to fool around with. There are many things I want to be trying out in Guild Wars moving forward, but I learned a great deal of things from the first time playing it. The most important being try to have as broad a hero variety as possible, so that you can go in and select faction heroes that really just spank your opponents like crazy. Some things are always good when you are defending. Lucius, Shemira, Tasi, all types of shielding things that have a crazy high dodge rate. Those things are always pretty nice to have on the defending side, because you can win just based on having the time run out, which is good. It's good. That's always amazing. So I have a little phone lag while recording this. I do apologize for that. I'm going to try to cut things a little bit together. But I managed to go in there, win my very first battle. As you can see, I climbed, so did the allies. We were pretty fast holding the top positions in the Guild Wars. And my second battle was just as tank and spank as the first one. A pretty nice casual win, let us just go with that. Not a 3-0 kind of thing, but once I had won this, I was on the second position. My guild master was on the first. So I had no more to do on day 1 because I couldn't challenge anyone higher than me in the battle. Once the first round was completed, this was a 1-day thing. We just, there was an hour of calculation, then we got 200,000 coins just for winning that round. So you get these gold coins for winning the different rounds, and it is a best out of 5. So if you win 3 days, if your guild wins 3 days, you have won the Guild Wars. So that is pretty cool. So once again, once this has been completed, you need to wait. there is some calculation. People are getting their rewards in their in-game meals. And once that is done, you can go in there again, and there is day 2. You get a nice little battle report where you can flash that you are the winners. And then it is a rinse and repeat where you're up against another guild. Once again, winning that, 200,000 of these gold coin kind of things. We completely aced that, even though I wasn't as good as I was the first time around. And day 3, as you can see, we have 2 stars up at the upper left corner. I could see that there is a warlock, and we won that as well, giving us the crazy victory, which included 10 summoning scrolls. So winning the guild wars, at least my first guild wars, was 10 faction scrolls and like 800,000 coins. So the equivalent of 3,000 gems, because you can do 10 summons for 2,700 and then some coins. So that was really, really great. I was really needing these summoning scrolls because you guys know there are so many things I want in the game. So I went in there, hit the summon button, really hoping for more like Tasi, Nemora, Shemira, and yeah, that was not on the table for the first summon, but luckily for me, I had more diamonds. I had diamonds to spend as well, so I did that. Again, just hoping for something so that I could boost up the things I already had, but this was not in any way my lucky summoning day. I got even more Hogans, I got more OGs, and I mean, they're nice to have as fodder for some of the other things I have. It can be a little hard to see when you're summoning things if it is good to get that one rare, but sometimes just having a rare that you can ascend to a rare plus to an elite, blah blah blah, you guys know the drill, is pretty nice, because you can end up getting some ascensions that you didn't really know you had right around the corner, and that was actually the case for me. So even though I didn't get anything really amazing for my gems and for my guild wars, of course the currency is always nice, but I did manage to ascend all these things together so that I reached a new milestone in my hero account, getting another thing that I really wanted, and that is good stuff. Oh yes it is, because I got Dr. Him. Oh yeah, Bane, pretty crazy sword using rogue. He has amazing evasion. He can dodge things, backstab with his sword. Really, really nice hero that I can now start playing a little bit more with, because he is on the legendary tier, so he is the strong. So that was what I had to share in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for supporting my AFK Arena videos.